Hi everyone, I am Rosalie Elliott, a doTERRA wellness advocate, a Blue Diamond, and I am excited to have you listening in on the Cleaning Essentials class. I am very, very excited because so many of those common household cleaning supplies that I used to use and didn't know what I was using are definitely ones that I want you to be aware of too. So I'm glad that you're joining in and learning about what doTERRA has to offer in the realms of cleaning with essential oils. So I'm going to use my notes. I love using them because there's a wealth of information that is shared by other wellness advocates, and I don't want to miss a beat. I want you to get every great information that you can and learn as we go. So whether you clean your own home or not, hopefully somebody does, right? There is a combination or both that I'm going to be sharing with you about filth and chemicals. Okay, so we're going to cover both of those. Unfortunately, most people are using common household cleaners like detergent, hand soap, and dish soap, which are often filled with harmful ingredients that put you and your family at risk. Ignorance is not bliss when it comes to cleaning your home. There are alternatives that are not only safer, but also more effective and cheaper than what you might be accustomed to right now. I'll never forget when I was first exposed to these alternatives. It was such a relief, actually, because cleaning supplies with chemical names on them that I didn't understand, didn't know what they were, and they were costing me a pretty penny, were not helping me with my health. So I wanted to make sure that I was learning what was going to help me. And I do want to mention, because of the presentation that I'm doing with Synduit, that it is the property of Synduit and the wellness advocates that are within that system of Synduit. So if there's any information that you're needing from our webinar, just ask and I'll be happy to share it with you. Okay, so be relieved. Here we go, we're catching up now. Okay. Essential oils are very effective. They're highly concentrated and actually 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. Respect the oils because a little bit goes a long ways. I'm just checking my message just to make sure that it's not about our class since it's through our Synduit program. So if you want to know more about the science behind our oils, you can definitely check out doTERRA's science blog. And it is on the science blog, doTERRAscienceblog.com, and there's a really good place on bioactivity of essential oils. And there's lots of other great videos too on the doTERRA.com website. Okay, this is probably the question that I get asked most often when sharing essential oils, because there's so many brands on the market now. But not all essential oils are created equally. One of the reasons that I chose doTERRA is because of their quality essential oil. And nowadays they have the co-impact sourcing, which is awesome. And that lets us know that the oils are sourced from all over the world and they're derived from their indigenous environments, and they're actually grown and harvested in the right altitudes, climates, seasons, soil, and you end up with a far superior essential oil than you can anywhere else in the world. So this is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins. The second main reason is that the oils are certified pure therapeutic grade, and this is really, really important because every oil has zero fillers, no synthetics or dyes, no pesticides or contaminants of any kind, and they're just pure essential oils. doTERRA created this standard as a promise to the purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested so that we can all be confident that it's not just their purity, but their potency as well. And we want to make sure that our families are safe. There's a really awesome video by Dr. Hill. It's on YouTube, and I'll be happy to give you that link for that, and it explains the certification process and why doTERRA's Essential Oils, a 10-year-old company now, is the world's largest essential oil company. We have over 6 million people that are enjoying the benefits, the life-enhancing benefits of our essential oils. It's about $1.5 to $2 billion corporation, and it's totally debt-free, which is amazing. And really, it's the quality of the oil and the quality of the owners that have brought us this amazing essential oil quality to be able to know that we can be safe with our families. So there's 3 different ways that we're going to talk about using essential oils. Topically is a way that many people love to use the oils because it can help us directly to support our bodies. And it can reach our bloodstream within 20 seconds, and it's distributed throughout the whole body within 20 minutes. It's best to dilute the oils in fractionated coconut oil to avoid skin sensitivity, and always dilute for children or those with the skin sensitivities. The bottoms of our feet are a great place to apply the oils, and it's the most porous section of the skin, allowing for quick absorption. And you can also apply it at the back of the neck or along the spine. We like to say that using the fractionated coconut oil, we like to say it because it's true, okay? The fractionated coconut oil, along with a drop or 2 of essential oil, that's all you need because of the concentration of them, goes a long ways, and it does not hurt the effectiveness. They're highly effective, and it helps our bodies absorb it. The second way that we use essential oils is a aromatic way. I have my diffusers going, so it's an amazing way to help clean the air, to help my mood, just to help with all sorts of things that are beneficial for us aromatically. But you merely can just put a drop in your hand, cup your hands and nose, and inhale. And wow, diffusing and getting those oils in the air definitely can help support our respiratory functions and enhance our moods, or the mood of those people around you. So that's a fun way to them also. Okay, and then internal usage. doTERRA is the only brand of essential oils that I would trust to use internally. Please do not assume that it's okay to use any brand of oil internally, as purity varies greatly. If safe for consumption, the bottle will clearly be labeled if it is approved for internal use. It'll have the supplemental facts. So once you are assured of the quality, you can add 1 drop to your water or tea. And I like any of the citrus oils, sometimes even cassia or cinnamon, a drop in my hot beverages. Tastes amazing. If you're ever feeling like you need some respiratory support, 1 drop of peppermint is amazing, and just a cup of warm water, and helps open your airways and helps you breathe easy very fast. So it's awesome, and it's fun to be able to use the essential oils in your water, because then you get that recommended dose of water all day long, but you're getting it in a nice flavor that tastes amazing. So I think one of my favorite ones to put in my water is definitely grapefruit. There's a lot of other ones that I like to do too, though. So now we're going to dig into some specifics, though, on how essential oils can help clean your house. Okay, I am about to share research that I found from www.womensvoices.org, which is a great website for anyone interested in learning more about health-related studies and toxicity. I don't want to scare you, but there are real risks that everyday cleaning products create for those who use them. Recent studies point to certain cleaning chemicals having a link to asthma and reproductive harm. Children, pregnant women, women trying to get pregnant, and those who are already having asthma or breathing respiratory things going on are especially vulnerable to these chemicals. Also, just as alarming, children are often the most vulnerable to chemicals because their organs and immune systems are not yet fully developed. As such, certain chemicals may interfere with the development of their neurological, endocrine, and immune systems, a pediatric problem that can be detrimental to even their adult lives. The overuse of disinfectant chemicals in our homes has contributed to the growing problem of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, more commonly known as superbugs. The truth is that in most households, the need for routine disinfection is rare. Scientists agree that Castile soap and water are effective for most routine cleaning jobs, and research has demonstrated that safer alternatives have disinfectant properties that may be used in place of harsh chemicals. Also, other steps can be taken to prevent the need to disinfect in the first place. We know very little about the long-term health impacts of chronic exposure to chemicals in household cleaning products. While additional studies are needed in order to fully ascertain the safety of using these household cleaning chemicals over the course of a lifetime, the potential health impacts associated with exposure to certain chemicals present a significant cause for concern. I'm going to share some of the most common cleaning products that are probably in your supply closet right now, unless you've already, we call it doTERRorizing our homes, unless you've already done that. And then we're going to dig into the safety alternatives. So chlorine bleach is commonly used to treat drinking water, sanitize swimming pools, and whiten laundry. Yet it is a known eye, skin, and respiratory irritant. Mixing chlorine bleach with other cleaners like ammonia can release dangerous chlorine gas into your home. This exposure can cause coughing, shortness of breath, chest pain, nausea, and a plethora of additional symptoms. There was a story that I heard in the past about a high school swim team. While at practice, all of the swimmers began coughing, had difficulty breathing, and became severely nauseous. Practice was canceled and all of the swimmers had to be transported to their nearby hospital upon learning that ammonia had been used, causing the dangerous chlorine gas. Thankfully, none of the swimmers were seriously injured in the end, but what a scary predicament. Ammonia is often included in glass and other hard surface cleaners and can be irritating to the skin, eyes, throat, and lungs. It can also burn skin and damage eyes, including blindness upon contact. When ammonia enters the body as a result of breathing, swallowing, or skin contact, it reacts with water to produce ammonia hydroxide. This chemical is very corrosive and damages cells in the body immediately. I know I mentioned this earlier, but children are always more at risk than adults, as they are most likely to be exposed to ammonia via the household cleaners. Without adequate ventilation, the fumes created are very dangerous, especially for children with asthma or known respiratory problems. Triclosan and triclocarban, it's TRICLOCARBAN, trichlorcarban, are commonly added to household cleaning products such as hand soap, dish soap, and a broad range of other products ranging from toothpaste to socks. These chemicals are linked to hormone imbalance and the potential increased risk of breast cancer. It's a scary thing out there, right? We need to be aware and to learn and educate, and that's what I love about doTERRA too, is that we are all about educating and teaching people how to use natural ingredients like essential oils, natural products, so that we can be safer at home. The nano silver can be incorporated into textiles, plastics, soaps, packaging, and other materials, giving each the natural disinfectant property of silver metal. Nano silver particles, on the other hand, can penetrate deep into your body and have been shown to be toxic to the liver and brain. This one's a little bit, they shorten it calling it quats, but it's ammonium quaternary compounds are found in household cleaning products like disinfectant sprays and toilet cleaners, and some have been identified as known inducers of occupational asthma. Certain quats have been linked to decreased fertility and birth defects in mice. I'm sure you've heard the term fragrance or read this as an ingredient in nearly all cleaning supplies. The term fragrance refers to any substance, either natural or man-made, which conveys an odor or scent. Any one fragrance can be made up of potentially hundreds of different ingredients. Estimates indicate that between 80 to 90% of the raw materials used in cosmetic and cleaning fragrances today are synthetic versus natural plant-based. When we used a fragrance product in our homes before doTERRA, okay, we all inhale or absorb some of those toxic fragrance chemicals into our bodies. Chemicals like synthetic musks and phthalates, try to say that 10 times, it's PHTHALATES, for example, have been detected in blood, urine, and fat tissue in nearly every human tested. The levels of these chemicals in our bodies appear to be linked to the amounts of fragrance products we use. For example, one study found that greater use of fragrance laundry detergent during pregnancy led to significantly higher levels of synthetic musks in the woman's breast milk, and women can pass these chemicals on to developing children when they breastfeed. Another study found higher levels of musks in the blood of women who regularly use fragrance body lotion, deodorant, and perfumes. Women are definitely at more risk. Women are targeted by fragrance marketing since they tend to make the vast majority of household purchasing decisions, especially for cleaning products. As such, women are more likely than men to experience adverse health effects from exposure to fragrance. Women are also more vulnerable to the potential hormone disrupting effects of fragrance ingredients, which often affects fertility and pregnancy. Exposures to even small levels of toxic fragrance chemicals during pregnancy may pose lifelong health impacts on our children. I'm not trying to scare you, but it would be a disservice if I did not at least expose you to the potential damages of products in your home. I say yours because I'm not sure. It might not be in yours. I hope it's not in yours. I hope you are doTERRorized also. But until we know, we don't know. So now we're learning and now we know better. So you can avoid harmful fragrance chemicals by reducing exposure to fragrance chemicals, and we can lessen the health impacts and lower the levels of these chemicals in our bodies. As it currently stands, there are no legal requirements for cleaning product companies to disclose their ingredients. While some manufacturers voluntarily disclose some ingredients, very few are listing fragrance ingredients. That means that even if the ingredients are disclosed for a cleaning product, the word fragrance may appear, but the individual chemicals which make up that fragrance will not be listed. Currently, the only practical solution is to reduce or completely avoid fragrance products entirely. This is simply an unfair choice. We must either abstain from the pleasures of fragrance or assume potential health risks. Since I am extremely passionate about this topic, I'm now going to share alternatives that will keep you safe, your home clean, and provide peace of mind. I'm sure you're happy by now for that, right? So vinegar is often used as a glass and window cleaner due to its ability to produce a streak-free shine. It is highly acidic, making it effective at destroying bacteria. That is a great, easy alternative to use. Borax is naturally occurring, and it's a powdered substance that is often used as a water softener. It also makes an excellent laundry freshener. The chemical properties of borax make it a good cleaner as well as a bleaching agent. Remember when they talked about the other one? No, we don't want to remind ourselves of that again. Okay, so the use of doTERRA's certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils puts the clean back in cleaning. Clean for our bodies and clean for the world we live in. These oils are concentrated, powerful oils found in nature, which can be added to these and other safe cleaning products to achieve the cleaning outcomes. We are looking for, they can achieve the cleaning outcomes we're looking for and are safe for even our youngest children to use. It doesn't take many drops to create a powerful, safe disinfectant cleaner with a beautiful fragrance. And remember, when you're cleaning those floors, what fragrance do you want to know is on them? Several essential oils have natural disinfectant properties such as wild orange, on guard, melaleuca, thyme, cinnamon, peppermint, purify, lime, geranium, rosemary, clove, oregano, lemon, grapefruit, lavender, frankincense, and many more. These oils limit the bacteria's ability to grow or reproduce if it isn't killed completely. We love that part of some of our essential oils that do it completely quickly. Okay, so chemical-free household cleaner. In a large spray bottle, you can because hopefully you don't have this mess to clean up, but if you do, you want to get a large spray bottle, combine 2 cups of distilled water and a half a cup of white vinegar and 10 drops of our lemon essential oil or any of the other citrus essential oils. Okay, what about this one? Disinfectant. You can add 4 drops of eucalyptus, 4 drops lemon, and 2 drops of bergamot to a 4-ounce spray bottle of distilled water. You can use it to disinfect hands, counters, doorknobs, toilet seats, etc. But shake it well before you use it. Make sure you get it all mixed in together. Okay? Okay, destroy germs. You can add 16 drops of cashew and 11 drops of grapefruit oil to an 8-ounce glass spray bottle of distilled water. You can spray liberally to destroy germs and freshen stale rooms. Yes, even classrooms. We have a lot of teachers that use doTERRA essential oils to help in and around those students. And disinfecting, you can add 15 drops of On Guard and 6 drops of lemon to an 8-ounce glass spray bottle of distilled water. Shake and spray to disinfect counters, toilet seats, and doorknobs. Okay, who recognizes this food item? You can freshen the air. Sometimes we just need to. Add 15 drops of wild orange and peppermint to an 8-ounce glass spray bottle of distilled water. And there you go. How about making things sparkle? I bet you like a nice sparkly kitchen. I like it, especially if somebody else is doing it. For sparkling clean sinks, tubs, and counters, you can mix drops of lemon, lemongrass, peppermint, or wild orange essential oils with baking soda and enough water to make a paste. Store the cleanser in a covered glass jar because essential oils will break down plastic. So don't drink your essential oils in a plastic bottle or jar either, or cup. Make sure you use glass, stainless steel, or like your porcelain, your coffee mugs, but do not drink your essential oils in plastic. Okay? You can scoop out the cleanser that you've made with your hand as needed and scrub and wipe down as usual. And it's a soft scrubbing way that you can even use like a little scrub brush to, scrub it in. So that'd be handy. How about making your laundry smell great? To disinfect and freshen laundry and kill dust mites, you can add approximately 6 drops of eucalyptus, lemon, or purify oil to wash cycles. Also, put a few drops of essential oil on a clean, wet wash rag or wool balls and add it to the dryer to lightly scent your clothes. I just sometimes, if I can't find the dryer balls, they kind of dissipate all over the house, I think, in laundry. Sometimes I'll just put a few drops of Purify, a nice blend of essential oils on my socks, and then throw those in the laundry. So in the dryer. You can clean your oven. You can add 15 drops of lemon essential oil to a spray bottle filled with water. Spray all over inside a dirty oven. Shake 3 to 4 cups of baking soda inside the oven and thickly coat as much surface area as possible, including any racks. Spray just enough lemon water over the baking soda to barely moisten it. Then close the oven door, and then wait overnight. I was talking about night, so it's making me yawn, sorry. The next day, wipe down the oven walls and racks with a damp paper towel or an old sponge. Once all the clumps of soda and grime have been removed, spray the inside of the oven with lemon water and wipe it one final time. You'll be amazed and delighted at how well this safe and simple method is to clean your oven, and it really works. Oh boy, these things need to be clean too. You can sprinkle baking soda and 1 to 2 drops of lemon essential oil in the toilet bowl. Spray down the toilet seat and bowl, etc. with disinfecting and sanitizing spray. Clean and wipe down as usual. Okay, how about those other items in our house that we want to clean and make them shine? In a large spray bottle, combine 1 cup of distilled water, 1 cup of our fractionated coconut oil. It won't harden because they have fractionated out the fat part so that it doesn't solidify, and also the scent. So it's a nice liquid coconut oil. It's awesome for blending. So 1 cup distilled water, 1 cup fractionated coconut oil, and 15 drops lemon or wild orange essential oil. And you shake well and spray on furniture and use a soft rag to wipe chemical-free clean. Okay, now this is what I was mentioning earlier. Like, we do not want chemicals around these little feet. So you can add for hardwood floors, add about 1/4 cup of white vinegar and up to 10 drops of essential oil, such as lavender, lemon, peppermint, or wild orange, to a bucket of hot water to clean hard surface floors. But don't be surprised if you're using lavender and these little feet go walking and crawling on the floor and it's nap time. Might just help with some other extra benefits there because lavender is very calming and relaxing. Okay, how about carpet cleaning? That is a great thing to do this time of year. You can stir 20 drops of fresh smelling essential oil such as lemon, peppermint, or wild orange in a cup of baking soda. Place the soda in a covered container overnight so the oils will be absorbed. Then lightly sprinkle, just a light sprinkle, and then you sprinkle that on the carpet and then vacuum it up. Okay, how about cleaning out your hot tub or sauna? To disinfect the hot tub, add 3 drops of each eucalyptus, lemon, or thyme per person to the water. For saunas, you can add 8 to 10 drops of rosemary, lavender, or thyme essential oil to a bottle filled with 1 part water and 1 part vinegar, and it has the perfect pH, and then you can spray it down. We also like to just add whichever essential oil you want in your bath. So even eucalyptus is a great one to have in the shower, and you can put it in a spritzer, spray it around the shower, and then when you're taking your shower, it's going to get it so that the aromatic compounds get released and you have this nice aromatic breathing treatment while you're in the shower. So now let's say goodbye to mold. Okay, that's one that we definitely don't want in the house. You can spray mold and mildew with straight white vinegar, then wipe it down with a damp cloth sprinkled with straight melaleuca, lemon, grapefruit essential oils. You leave it alone for half an hour and then rinse it off. Super simple way to do that. And you can clean produce. We do this every single time. Produce, fruits, vegetables, also a lot of other food items that come into the house that we want to clean off. We have a nice little spray wash that we have right by the sink. But this is giving an example of plugging the kitchen sink drain and filling it with cool water and add about 4 to 6 drops of lemon oil and 1 spoonful of baking soda. You can add the produce, making sure all surfaces are covered, and soak for about 20 minutes. For soft produce like strawberries, you can soak those for about 10 minutes. It's a really great way to clean your produce. Okay, the key with essential oils is to start thinking about them regularly, daily. Have them out and about, counters, next to the bedstand, in the bathroom. There's hardly any room. I don't think there's any room in our house that doesn't have essential oils in it, because somebody might invariably pick it up from the box and it ends up in the bedroom, lavender or something for sleep or serenity. But just know that the more they're out and exposed in your eye's view, the more you will learn to use them regularly. Many of us, myself included, have been conditioned to reach for blue window spray. No longer. Okay, I've been with doTERRA over 7 years. I don't reach for a blue window spray anymore. But we also could reach for the fragrance-filled detergents, dishwasher soap, and hand sanitizers. We don't. We use the On Guard. The On Guard works amazingly well. But when you open your mind to do-it-yourself cleaning products that are safe and effective, you'll notice a satisfying difference in your home. I take the easier route, and I use the On Guard products extensively, and then we throw in a few of these other ones in between. So now I'd be happy to answer any questions for you on that if you're not sure what I'm referring to or how to incorporate other doTERRA products into your cleaning routines that can make it a little bit quicker and simpler. However, the fragrances, which are not the fragrances unknown to man on the bottles, but the fragrances that we know of as certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils with doTERRA, are an amazing way to spruce up your house, get it cleaned and disinfected in a nice smelling good way. So you might be asking yourself, what now? How do I know what to use? How do I get started? Well, as with everything, this is a journey that is going to take some time to learn, and I'm here to personally guide you. If you were invited to this webinar by somebody else, then they would be more than happy to help you to figure out your next steps here and how to get started with doTERRA so that you too can enjoy the life-enhancing benefits of essential oils. They are amazing, and there's so many ways that they can help you and your family. The best way to get involved, though, is to set up a wholesale account, much like a account at your stores like Costco, Sam's Clubs, things like that, where you set up a wholesale account. You can purchase when you want. You don't have to purchase. However, there's many benefits to purchasing a monthly or often that doTERRA has a loyalty rewards program where you can earn back free product credits. You can save 25% off by having the wholesale account, and there's lots of ways that you can use them. My life definitely changed because of doTERRA's essential oils, and I'm confident you're going to have the same experience once you get started and get learning how to incorporate these wonderful aromatic compounds into your lifestyle. There's a really great video that talks about our wholesale membership. I would be happy to send you that video and answer any other questions that you have coming up. So whether it's how to get the products at a discount, whether it's how to start a business of your own and become a wholesale customer, we call Wellness Advocate, if you want to start sharing and earning some free products. And that way, that's an awesome way to do it. And if you have a number of health concerns and you don't know where to start, then we can start at the beginning and look at some options. But just know that the best is yet to come. And with doTERRA essential oils in your lifestyle, in your home and around your family, you're going to enjoy many, many benefits from now and for many years to come. So thank you so much for joining my webinar tonight on cleaning with essential oils and with doTERRA specific. And I'm going to do another webinar next Monday night, so let me know if you want more information on how to get started, and I will answer any questions. So thanks again for joining, everybody, and have a very wonderful evening.